carbon tax cover-up, Mr. Speaker, this week, 68-year-old Rick Russell put up a massive sign on his house declaring, quote, "Another senior loses home due to high energy costs." He gave up his truck and house so he can pay a tax that will fund rebates for millionaires to buy $150,000 electric cars. And now the government is hiding what the tax will cost the poor and middle class. So will the Prime Minister end the carbon tax cover-up and tell Rick what the tax will cost him?
Honourable Minister of Environment.
Mr. Speaker, 80% of Canadians already live in a jurisdiction where there's a price on carbon pollution. That thanks to the leadership of the provinces. I was actually heartened to see that that's not just Liberal governments who have done that or NDP governments, but we also have Conservative parties. The Conservative Party of Manitoba has committed to putting a price on pollution. Patrick Brown, the leader of the Conservative Party in Ontario, has said putting a price on carbon pollution just makes sense. Why does it make sense? Because it fosters a cleaner future, it reduces emissions, it creates good jobs, and it's the right thing to do.
Order. I know that honourable members want to assist the minister with how she might answer, but let's remember that one person asks the question, one person answers the question. The rest of us need to listen, and now we need to listen to the honourable member for Carleton.
Still in the carbon tax covered up, Mr. Speaker, disabled grandmother Kathy Katula broke into tears at the Prime Minister's recent town hall, asking him how she would pay his new carbon tax on her home heating. The Prime Minister gave her a nice, warm hug, but not warm enough to heat her home. And now he is censoring the cost of his tax on the poor and middle class. Kathy is paying the bill. She should have the right to see the bill. Will the Prime Minister end the carbon tax cover-up and tell Kathy what his tax will cost her?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'm delighted for this opportunity to talk about the importance to work for a cleaner environment, a cleaner economy, an economy that protects the health, the clean water, the clean air of this generation and future generations, a government that also works for economic growth to benefit the middle class, and an economy, a development that also is inclusive of everyone that is vulnerable in our population. We are working very hard, Mr. Speaker, to achieve these three goals.